Make yourself useful, and the world will give you bread. Did somebody say bread? I'd like some bread. Life is very similar to a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, bread comes first, money. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets midweek edition with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about turning the suck into success, okay? This video is specifically for people who hate their jobs, don't like their living situation, don't like their life, and they still live in the real world where they have to pay for things. And speaking of paying for things, you probably have a desire to have more money. I want to share a quote with you from Ben Franklin. I've shared it before, I want to share it again. He said, "The way to wealth is as simple as the way to market. It depends chiefly on two things, industry and frugality, waste neither time nor money. He who does these things will become rich," okay? So basically, rich people, according to Ben Franklin, rich people don't waste time and do not waste a dime. This is resonating with you continually. Speaking of dimes, I got a pair of dimes in my hand, and the purpose of this video is to help you change your paradigm towards your job and any feelings of dissatisfaction that you have. On a previous video, I made a video about how focus on meaning and not money, okay? Meaning means it's an indicator, it's something that signifies something else, okay? Your dissatisfaction with your job may be indicating, may be signifying that is not the place for you, but you're saying to yourself, okay, I do want to be self-employed, but I have a job that I don't like. How do I get there? I want to remind you that your actions, where your life is right now, your actions have led you here, okay? And these feelings can lead you out, okay? Feelings, I've learned, they're a good turn signal, but they're like a bad steering wheel. Okay, don't let feelings determine and drive your life, but they can let you indicate if you're making the right decision or the wrong decision. Okay, that's why I want things to be meaningful for you. Another thing, job satisfaction is more about the worker than it is the work. So whether you're unhappy or not, that's a choice. Okay. On my meeting video, I said, if you want to make money, you got to focus on helping people. Okay, whether you have a job and you may not feel like you're helping people, you ever notice that every dollar you have has meaning? That you can use those dollars and funnel them towards a dream, something meaningful, something that is important. There's an important reason to do something. Have you ever noticed when you need to pay for something definite, the money just comes up? Okay. We got to have more of a purpose, operate more of having a purpose and operate more off of having feelings. Okay. I talked about this back when I was in college. I almost failed out my first semester, and I was like, I felt like I got to go back to San Jose and bag groceries, and I was like, I didn't want that. I was letting fear motivate me in a sense. Sometimes there is a healthy fear. I want you to kind of tap into this today, is that turn the suck into success. How can the terrible parts of what you're doing propel you to a better life? Will it motivate you? Will it inspire you? Will it show you a path that you don't want to take based on your feelings in that moment? Let your feelings be a turn signal in your life instead of the director. Okay, having a purpose, having your meaning should be the director. It guides what you do next. Okay, this is resonating with you. Continue to watch. Right? Because let me tell you a secret: when you focus on the meaning of something instead of the feelings, okay, a lot of us, we let the feelings determine our lives. Okay, I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like I don't feel like talking to these people. Whatever. If you focus on the meaning, I'm helping these people, it will make your life 10 times easier. If you focus on, if let's say you have to learn new software at work, you're like, this software is going to expand my skill set and help me to get a better job and be better at it and help more people. When you look at it that way, it gets a whole lot easier. Okay, this is why you got to understand that whenever it comes to money, focus on meaning. This video is not about focusing on meaning. I made that video 4 weeks ago. This video is about turning the suck into success by understanding that your feelings, that suck feeling, okay, will lead you to something better, be an indicator. When you love what you do and it's meaningful to you, that is an indicator that you were in the right place. If you would love to have a pizza company or a restaurant and that brings joy to you, and your friends are always telling you, hey, you should open your own pastry shop or open your own coffee shop. If that brings joy to you and you love it, there's meaning in it, it indicates something, it signifies something, that is a good idea. You use those terrible feelings to point you left or to point you right. instead of driving you to where you want to go. We're letting our feelings drive us. When you let your feelings drive you, especially with money, you're going to mess your life up, okay? Don't let feelings determine. Important things should never be determined by feelings, okay? Your job, how you spend your money, how you spend your time, should not be feelings, but they should be meaning-based. What is the meaning? What is the purpose? What good reason do I have for doing this? And that you will see your life open up, and use that pain as a springboard. Turn the suck into success. I heard Matt Ryan, the Atlanta Falcons quarterback, they're having a tough season. He said, embrace the suck. I want you to embrace the suck today. Take those feelings that are off. You may hate your job. Turn that into something meaningful. Know that every dollar has meaning. If every penny didn't count, they wouldn't count it. Okay? Go from looking at 2 dimes as a pair of dimes and change your paradigm and make life a whole lot better than what it is today by focus on the meaning. When I'm talking about, this is what I do when I'm at my job. I tell myself, what's the meaning? What's the meaning? What's the meaning? It is like eating pizza. It makes life so much easier. It's as easy as eating pizza when you focus on the meaning all day long. What's the meaning of this dollar? What's the meaning of me doing X, Y, and Z? When you focus on the meaning of your time, the meaning of your money, the meaning of your job, life will open up tremendously and get so much easier. I don't want you to miss this, okay? Important things should never be determined by feelings. Don't let the feelings turn you into a puppet to what other people want you to be. People want you to get pissed. They don't want you to like your job. Use those feelings as kind of a compass, an indicator that I've got to find something better. I got to use my time better, use my money better, choose a better career, okay? It's worth it, okay? I hope you enjoyed this content. I'll make another video on Saturday about related content. But lastly, as always, unsuccessful people that make decisions based on their current situations. Oh man, I'm stuck in my job. I hate it. I'm just going to continue to harbor these feelings of resentment and pain for the rest of my life for the sake of making money. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Use your feelings as an indicator. Turn the suck into success. Understand that every dollar has meaning. Every minute has meaning. Your career has meaning. What is it indicating? What is it signifying? What are these feelings indicating? Don't let feelings be the purpose of your life. Because when you have a purpose, your feelings take a back seat. But when you don't have a purpose, your feelings are the ones driving, okay? That's why I say if a man has no purpose, he seeks pleasure. Pleasure is to gratify a good feeling. We want good feelings because we don't have any particular reason to drive our feelings towards something. That's why having a purpose is so important. This is how you can turn the suck into success. Use those sucky feelings and turn them into amazing ones. Turn that energy into something productive, okay? Thank you so much. Bye.